Hello, are you still confused between occupancy and utilization? If the answer is yes, then come and join me in the next few minutes. I will differentiate between both of them in an easy way. I think it's really confusing. Sometimes people ask or say, what's occupancy, what's utilization? Even sometimes the managers request a report. They come to your desk and say, hey, please, I would like you to extract a report for me about the utilization today. However, he meant to ask about occupancy. So now we are going to see what's occupancy first. Occupancy, it's the time an agent is engaged in customer-facing activities as we see here, like talking or after call work. This is out of their total logged in time. So when I say occupancy, I just focus on the logged in time, that where my CSR is waiting to handle a customer or just waiting to receive a call, or even he is engaged in a call with the customer. So this is, we call it occupancy. In a simple word or simple formula, occupancy rate is total logged in time minus wait time over or divided by the total logged in time. So what do we mean by saying total logged in time? Minus the wait time, it gives us the handling time. For example, if you have allowed in hours per day, like 5 hours, this is out of your shift. The pure logged in time, which means you are handling a customer or just you are in idle or waiting for a customer to call. This is, we call it total logged in time. So when we exclude the wait time, we call it the handling or handled time. When you divide this handle time over the total logged in time, it gives us the occupancy rate. So occupancy rate, we have an average for this. It's from 80 to 90%. So sometimes in a call center, they set a target which is 80%. Other call center says, no, it's 85. However, I see 90% is a little bit high. I don't recommend this. I can say that worldwide, the accepted rate or the average rate across is 85%. So what happens when the occupancy goes high or beyond, when it's 95%? When it's 95%, in this case, the agent says, goodbye, thank you so much. I'm not gonna stay in your call center anymore because I was burned out. This is a lot to handle customers. I cannot even take my breath. I cannot breathe, you know. So 95% is high, 70 even percent or 75% is very low. It means you have an overhead count. You are overstaffed. People are selling. By the way, they are not going to quit. They are not gonna leave. They will stay. They will keep staying at your place because you are paying them money. However, they are not delivering what they're supposed to be do, or they are not doing actually what they're supposed to be doing because they have a long wait time. Okay, so that's we have to understand what if the 95% is high and its impact, and what if the occupancy is very low and also what's its impact. So let's have an example right now using an Excel sheet. It's very easy one. So let's open our Excel sheet. Okay, so we have an example here. It's a very easy one. It says we have here some data like logged in time, which is 60 minutes. We have talk time, which is 40 minutes. We have talk time and after call work as well, which is 10 minutes. And waiting for a call, wait time, which is 10 minutes. Correlated work, which which is here total handling time, which is 50%. Very easy. We have the logged in time, which is 16 minutes. So that's logged in time. And we have wait time 10 minutes. If you still remember, it's total logged in time minus the wait time. And we will divide this by the 60, which is the 60 minutes, I mean, with the logged in time. So now when we say here equals 60 minus 10 equal 50 minutes, when we say 50 divided by the 60 minutes, which is logged in time, it gives us 83% occupancy. So that's how to calculate the occupancy. Also, if you'd like to have a screenshot here, because I'm giving to you a notes about each item. For example, total logged in time, which is the entire time the agent was logged in to the phone system. For example, after co-work, time spent wrapping up correlated tasks. So all of these are very useful ones. If you'd like to have a screenshot or a snapshot for this table, it's very useful. Now it's clear, we made it clear for the occupancy. Let's right now move on to the utilization, and it's not that hard. Let's quickly review here. So occupancy is total time that the agent is engaged with the customer. We have here its formula. We have also the good side and the bad side for the occupancy. We have here the average, which is from 80 to 90%. We can say it's 85%. This is occupancy. Now let's move on to the utilization. Utilization, it's the agent is engaged in activity including wait time. So we can say it's the total logged in time. This is the time where the agent is handling a customer or even waiting for him. Here I would like to quantify how the agent is a little bit busy out of his total paid time. Now I hire the agent mainly to handle a customer, so that's the main scope or the main target. So what if the agent is not handling a customer more than not unless like you can say like 2 or 3 hours out of his 8 hours shift? Doesn't make sense to hire an agent to handle customer just only to work only 2 hours engaged with the customer, and the other 6 hours like shrinkage, like doing different activities, not actually handling the customer. Other than that, so for example, he's on break, he is flow worker, doing other activities. Maybe it's useful. I'm not saying that he's doing nothing, but his main scope, he has been hired just to handle a customer. So I would like here to quantify how much of the time that he is being utilized to handle the customer. That's why the rate here or the formula says total logged in time divided by total paid shift time. So that's the utilization formula. Now we have also an average for the utilization in the call centers, which is 75 to 85%. So that's the definition of the utilization. And let's now have an example also to show how we can calculate the utilization. Let's go to the other tab. Also, you can have a screenshot. It's very simple example. We have total paid time 480 minutes. We have time on call, which is 240 minutes. This is handling time. After call work, 60 minutes. Waiting for a call, it's 40 minutes. Total logged in time, 340 minutes. We can say that the handled time is 240. Let's sum up these numbers here. 240, and we have also after co-work, so that's correlated matter, 60 minutes. In the utilization, we are going to include the waiting time, which is 40 minutes. So we can sum up these numbers. It gives us 340 minutes. Yes. Now when we divide the 340 minutes divided by the 480 minutes, which is total paid shift, it tells us what or how much is the utilization for this call center or this day. It's 71%. So again, that's how to get or how to calculate manually the occupancy and utilization. It's very easy, not hard. Some people actually get confused. I think now it's clear. Occupancy, we focus on how the agent is engaged with the customer, how actually much time that he's being logged in and handling the customer, how many minutes he was, or how much he was really busy or engaged with the customer. Not only uh, having a wait time. So when we exclude the wait time, we say that this guy is supposed to be logged in for 6 hours. He was engaged with the customer for only 5 hours, and he had a wait time for 1 hour. So here we have, for this example, we just divide the 5 divided by the 6. So now I would like to really measure how he was engaged directly or out of his engaged time, how much he was busy while he was being engaged with the customer. But for the utilization, how much he was busy and ready to handle a customer out of his total paid hours. Very simple. So now we came up to the end of our video. Thank you so much. I hope really I made it easy to you. Or what I wanted you to do is just to only go again and share this video if you feel it is useful. Also, please make a like. Don't forget to do this. Also, if you have any question or comment, leave a comment under the video. If you have a different thoughts, if you have different calculations, if you have anything, please share it with me, because we need to exchange our knowledge together. Thank you so much for your time with me, and see you next time.